welcome back to my channel. Today, it's a very special video. I will be making my very own birthday cake. Yes, I'll be doing it, making it not from scratch. I'm gonna be using good old Betty Crocker. Yes, I'm doing Betty Crocker yellow cake, frosting. I got regular buttercream, whipped buttercream, and then to make the frosting, this green color. I think I'm doing like a sage green. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do a sage green frosting. I got some food coloring. I'm just gonna mix a little bit of the green in to try and get that color. And then the shape is gonna be a heart shape. I got two heart-shaped molds. They're both 8 inches. Let me show you. So from Amazon, I got these 2 molds. Super cute. They're 2 silicone molds, so they're like bendy. So I'm not too sure about that. I'm hoping I can maneuver it without making a mess. But yeah, they're super cute. Okay, and then I also got this cake turntable. On the inside, it comes with like a little kit to frost it. So I got some piping bags here. The cake turntable itself. And then on the inside, it comes with like little scrapers, and then the piping tips are also in there as well. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing, how to do all the stuff that I'm trying to do with the cake, but we'll figure it out. And if it turns out bad, I'll just scrap the whole thing and I'll go to Publix up the street and I'm gonna get a birthday cake. So I'm doing this whole thing, whole photo shoot, and I'm going to record, I think, the setup of that photo shoot, little DIY at home birthday photo shoot. They also give me this. I'm not sure what this is. I've seen this before. My sister-in-law is a baker, so I don't know. I may have to ask her or look it up. And they also have this. That's it. Okay, yeah, so I'm doing this whole photo shoot, DIY style. Yeah, so I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna bake the cake. Then I need to let it cool. I know that much. I need to let it cool before I can frost it, or else the frosting is going to melt. Yeah, so while that cools, me and my boyfriend will take a walk. I think I need to go to Publix and actually get more frosting, because I don't think that this will be enough. Like, this one thing will be enough for the whole cake. I need to cover the cake, put some in between, and also like pipe the design on there. I think I'm gonna show a picture of my inspo. Okay, I can't find the inspiration picture, but I will try and insert it like right here. Hopefully I did that right. Hopefully I figure out how to do that. Yeah, so hopefully it should turn out the way I want it to. Or like I said, if not, I'm just gonna scrap it. At least I'll have this video out of it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the cake now. I think I'm gonna start by preheating the oven. It says to preheat the oven to 350. It says in a glass or aluminum pan. Wait, no, for aluminum or glass, do 325. Can I read? I don't think I could read. Heat the oven to 350 Fahrenheit for aluminum or glass pan, or 325 for non-stick pans. Okay. I don't know what this would be considered. Non-stick pan. I guess 325. Okay. So I'll heat that, I guess, to 325. I hope that is correct. Whatever. And then it says I need a cup of water, a third cup of vegetable oil, and 3 eggs. Okay. Now I don't have eggs because the world is ending, and literally Sprouts, the store that I shop at for my groceries and everything, didn't have any eggs. They haven't had eggs for like 3 weeks. They haven't had eggs for 3 weeks. So I had to resort to doing egg whites. They have like organic egg whites. So I'm gonna have to like figure that out, measure that, or ask ChatGPT what's the equivalent when using egg whites for 3 large eggs. Okay, figure that out and go ahead and get started. Okay, oven is preheating. I just got this in the mail. My boyfriend literally opened the door and picked up our package. We ordered aprons. They're so cute. Wait. Oh yeah. Now we're really cooking. See? That's cute. There we go. Okay. Apron is on. Ingredients are out. Let's go ahead and get started. And while I'm cooking, I kind of just wanted to get into like, not a rant, but I don't know. Because I'm turning, I didn't say that, but I'm turning 25 next week. Or no, it's this week. Oh my gosh. It's literally in like 2 days. I'm turning 25 in like 2 days, which is crazy to think about. I literally was just, I feel like I was just like 20, 22, 21. And now I'm like 25. Like, that's so crazy to even think about right now. It's like, I was just in high school. I feel like I was just in high school. Okay, got my cake mix. Let me add this to my mixing bowl. Oh Lord, better bring my camera. There we go. So I'm adding the cake mix to my mixing bowl. Okay. I need to look up how many. That was the oven. Oven is done for heating. These are the eggs I have. Literally, they just had like egg whites. That's all they've had for like 3 weeks at the Sprouts that I shop at. So yeah, the world's ending, I guess. I don't know. They were also out of chicken. They were out of chicken completely. Like the whole aisle had no chicken whatsoever, which is weird. So yeah, it's the end of days. Okay, let me look up the equivalent of 3 eggs for like egg whites. And by look up, I mean look on ChatGPT. Okay, so ChatGPT says that 3 large eggs typically contain about 9 tablespoons, half a cup, plus 1 tablespoon of liquid egg whites. Using a carton of egg whites, you can measure about 6 tablespoons to replace the whites from 3 large eggs. Whatever I'm doing, okay, 6 tablespoons, I guess. But yeah, I just wanted to get into like just life. Like, it just goes by so quick. And I know I'm not old. I'm not old by any means. 25 isn't old. But I don't know. I'm starting to feel a little old. I don't know. Just a little bit. But I know, like, I'll be at 30 and looking back like, I was just 25. So I'm like, I don't know. The years have went by so fast in my eyes. Okay, wait, while I'm talking, I need to find my tables. What are those called? Measuring spoons. Alright, so I need 6 of these tablespoons, and then one third cup of oil. And for oil, I'm using avocado oil. My forehead is large. I'm using avocado oil, which I think, do I have enough? Yeah, I should have enough of this. Like, speaking of growing up, groceries, I don't know what it is. I think it's because like we try to buy organically as much as we can, so it ends up being a shopping trip is really under $300 for everything, and it's only me and my boyfriend. So yeah, that's something I never thought about. Like as a teenager, I never thought about like buying groceries, how much it costs. I look at my paycheck when I was like 16, 18 was only about like $300 and something dollars, and I'm like, this is so crazy how things like change, and like how you go from not worrying about groceries to spending almost $20 on avocado oil, and that just blows my mind. Get my measuring cup for my oil. I got 1/3 cup for my oil. I don't think it matters what I do first. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Cool. And I'm not like complaining or anything. I'm blessed. We're blessed to be able to afford to buy these groceries and afford to live in a nice place in a nice area. I just think it's just so crazy. Like, I don't know. Like I was literally, like if you ask me, I was literally just like 20 years old. Okay, 1/3 cup of oil. That's so much. That's about like $3, $4 worth of oil that I just used. And I don't really even plan on really eating this cake for real. It's mainly just for the photo shoot for real. And I found out after I bought all this stuff for the cake that I could have just used like a heart-shaped box and then just put frosting or something on top of that. But like I said, it was too late. And I also wanted to make a video, or probably like a piece or two of this, but yeah, we won't be so funny. We won't be eating that much. We're not trying not to eat that much like sweets and everything, because again, as you get older, you have to start watching what you eat. Okay? Just like Victor has high cholesterol. Okay? And yeah, like health problems just arise as you get older, and that's why you have to make sure you eat the right things, exercise, like all this, like try to work out. I try to work out like 3 times a week, stretch, all that stuff. Like I said, we're going for a walk while this cake cools off to get our exercise in for the day. That's just like stuff to like be mindful of, like just as you're getting older, which you never thought about when I was like 18, 19, even like 20. Never was really super thinking about it. I forgot water. Where's the box? I need 1 cup of water. I was looking at the cake, mixing it up, like, why is it so dry? Okay. Add 1 cup of water, and then I'm gonna mix all this stuff up. Okay, now that that's all mixed up, I have my 2 heart-shaped pans here. and I threw a little bit of avocado oil in them. Now I just kind of move it around to grease up the pan, and then I will fill up these 2 pans, throw them in the oven, and then they need to cook for, oh gosh, I don't know. Okay, it's 8-inch, so it'll be 26 to 31 minutes. Dang. And then they have to cool, they said like for at least 10 minutes. Okay. But I'm gonna cut to them being filled. I'm gonna do a transition. And forget the transition. I started doing this, and then I was like, this definitely is not enough for 2 pans. And then I was like, hey, why don't I just cook 1 cake? And then I feel like that should give me like enough, you know, volume. I'm looking for like, I mean, it doesn't have to be anything crazy, honestly. It's literally just for the photo shoot. So right now I'm just making sure it's in all the spaces. Let's see. That's how it looks. Okay. Now I'm going to throw this in the oven and then let it cook for about 26 minutes. I hope it being in like a silicone mold won't like mess it up. I don't know. But I'm gonna throw it in real quick. Okay, now that's going for 26 minutes. Let me clean up all this stuff. I'm wondering if I should just go ahead and prepare the frosting, or should I wait? I think I'll go ahead and do it now while I wait for the cake to cook. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Okay, got my bowl washed out. Now I'm going to be combining the whipped buttercream and then the green food coloring from here. Yeah. And if anybody watching, feel free to comment your age and just let me know how you're doing. How are you doing? Honestly, I feel like 24 was a bumpy year. Now 25, we're gonna be thriving, healthy, finances are gonna be abundant. Like 25 is going to be a good year. Is this me or frosting just smells so weird to me? Like, not any frosting, packaged frosting smells so weird. That's what it looks like. I hope the fact that it's like yellowish because it's buttercream is not gonna affect like how it's going to look. I'm going to just scoop all of this because I think I'll probably need all of it. Is this enough frosting? I don't know at this point. It looks like it should be enough. No, I need more, right? I'm gonna be so upset if I need more. No, I need more, right? Like that does not look like enough. I think for the whole cake and then the frosting on top, I think I need more. But I'm mixing just this regular green. I'll start with a little bit. Ooh. Okay, I'm glad I didn't add any more because that did a lot. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get more because I just thought about the design I'm trying to do and I need green and white. So now I do have to go back and get some more frosting. That's great. Okay. This is how it is looking. Again, I don't want it to be too dark because I'm going for more of a lighter green concept for my photo. But that should be enough for the outside, so that's fine. Whatever. Okay. So that's completed. The cake has about 19 minutes left on it. I'm just going to, I guess, chill out till that's done, take it out, go on a walk, and while we're on the walk, get some more frosting because we live next to a Publix, not next to, but it's a 2-minute walk up the street. So we're just gonna go get some more frosting, I guess. While we're on our walk, come back. I'm going to, I've seen people like cut the top kind of off the cake so it's more of a smooth surface. So I'm going to do that. Frost it. And then, yeah. Okay, it has been 26 minutes. I'm going to check the cake now. I don't have a toothpick to like stick in the middle and like take it out and see if it's done. Yeah, like you stick it in the middle. If stuff comes out on it, then it's not done. It's not ready. I don't know if you can hear it in the background, but my washing machine's going. Don't mind that. I'm gonna stick a fork in it, see if it's done. Yeah, I would say it's pretty clean, pretty good. So it's done. I'm gonna take it out and let it cool until we come back from our walk. Okay, welcome back. It is now days later. I am done setting up all the stuff, or me and my boyfriend are done setting up all the stuff. I'm gonna take pictures after the cake is finished, but I did want to get back on here and then record the rest of me trying to decorate the cake. I finished the cake. Let me see if I can show you. This is how it's looking so far. I got my bowl of green frosting, and then I got more frosting for the top. It's cream cheese. I got this. Not exactly sure what this does. I don't know. I'm assuming it's like, I don't know. Don't know. I'm gonna use it to kind of like, I guess, spread on the frosting, or like use it to put the frosting into this little piping bag. Got piping bag, nozzle. Then I got confetti on that. I got this to kind of like smooth out the frosting. Okay. Oh, and I got this big giant knife to like carve the edges out to make it smooth. Yeah, so hopefully it comes out right. What I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna like shave the top off so it's smooth, and then yeah, I think the edges should be fine. I think I'm just gonna take the top off. Okay, so I'm gonna do that now and see how that turns out. I think I'm gonna change the point of view to like look down on the cake, so you won't see me for a second. All right, so I changed point of views. Now I'm going to start taking the top off of the cake. Wish me luck. Like this. Did I do a good job? I don't know. Let me see. It's decent. Decent. Okay, that looks pretty smooth for the most part. Okay, I'm back. My setup behind me started to fall down. So the top is cut off. I'm thinking about flipping it because the bottom side is definitely a lot smoother and more like cohesive. So I think I'm gonna flip it and then ice that part. So hopefully I don't break it. I'm gonna be sad if I break it. Flip. Ah! Ah! I got crumbs everywhere. Ah. I mean, that worked, I guess. See, now it's like more cohesive and smooth. Okay, so now I need to ice the top. So I'm gonna start with this green icing that I made the other day. And then I'm gonna have to clean these crumbs up because I know it's gonna be a hassle later. I don't even know if this is like really used to ice stuff, so I'm really just winging it here. I also felt like I didn't need a tutorial on how to like ice a cake, you know? Okay, now the other side decided to fall, so I had to fix it. Hopefully that's the last time I have to fix this thing. You know what I mean? The edges are, I think, is what's gonna really be very hard. I don't know. I think I'm not gonna worry too much about making a mess on the platter thing itself. If I need to, I can always probably just lift it up, clean it off, and then put the cake back down in here. I'm like, is it time to use this one? Can I just like scrape and make it smooth? Is that doing anything? No. Okay, I think this is about as good as we're gonna get on this base icing. Yeah, I think that's as good as we're gonna get. This is how the base is kind of looking. And now I'm going to start piping some of the white frosting on top. Okay, I'm back. I got my frosting in this bag, in this little piping bag. I need to do like a little test drop. A little test dollop. Okay, let me see. Oh no, there's like a hole in the bag. That's fine. up around the, like the parts that I kind of messed up. And then I'll come back sticking, I'm gonna stick candles in it and this little happy birthday sign I got in it. And then that'll be it for decorating the cake, and then I'll be good to take pictures.